Assalamu alaikum. Hello students and welcome to today's lecture in Geominitic Math. Today we are going to discuss one of the most fascinating numbers in the history of mathematics, a number that appears everywhere, in circles, in spheres, in the motion of planets, in engineering, and even in technology. That number is pi. Pi is sometimes called the universal key of geometry because wherever there is a circle or a curved surface, pi is always there. Whether it is the wheel of a car, the orbit of the Earth, the shape of a droplet, or the design of a satellite, pi is hidden inside. In this lecture, we will cover the history of pi and its discovery in ancient civilizations, the definition of pi and why it is special, applications of pi in geometry, circles, spheres, cylinders, and cones, real-life uses of pi in science, engineering, and technology, fun facts and interesting records about pi, and a concluding thought. Is pi just a number or a cosmic mystery? The history of pi, ancient civilizations. Thousands of years ago, humans were already curious about circles. Egyptians, the builders of pyramids, needed precise geometry. They estimated pi to be about 3.160. This was useful enough for their architecture. Babylonians, they carved numbers on clay tablets and used pi approximately 3.125. Archimedes, the Greek genius, was the first to calculate pi scientifically. He inscribed and circumscribed polygons inside a circle and calculated their perimeters. With this method, he showed that pi lies between 3.14 and 3.2. In the Islamic Golden Age, Muslim mathematicians like Al-Khwarizmi and Al-Biruni refined the value of pi. They used it in astronomy, trigonometry, and navigation. Now we talk about modern era. With the invention of computers, pi has been calculated to trillions of digits. In 2019, a Japanese researcher calculated pi to 31 trillion digits, but the number never ends because pi is an infinite, non-repeating decimal. Let's learn about the definition of pi. Pi is defined very simply. Pi equals circumference of a circle divided by diameter. Take any circle in the universe, no matter how big or small. If you divide its circumference by its diameter, the answer will always be the same: 3.14159, so on. Now we discuss key facts of pi. Pi is an irrational number. Its decimals never end and never repeat. Pi is also a transcendental number. It cannot be the solution to any simple algebraic equation. This makes pi unique, both simple to define, yet infinitely complex in behavior. Let's discuss pi in geometry. First, talk about circle. The circle is the foundation. Circumference equals 2 pi r. Area equals pi r squared. Example: a circle with radius 7 centimeters, then circumference equals 2 times 3.14 times 7 equals 43.96 centimeters. Second, we talk about sphere. A sphere is a 3D circle, like a ball. Surface area equals 4 pi r squared. Volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. For example, a football with radius 11 centimeters. Volume equals 4/3 times 3.14 times 1331 equals 5564 centimeters cubed. Third, we discuss about cylinder. Think of a soda can. Surface area equals 2 pi r times h plus r. Volume equals pi r squared h.
Volume equals pi r superscript 2h. For example, a cylinder with radius 5 centimeters and height 20 centimeters. Volume is equal to 3.14 times 25 times 20 equals 1,570 cubic centimeters. Now we talk about cone. It is like an ice cream cone. Volume equals 1/3 pi r superscript 2h. For example, cone with radius 3 centimeters and height 10 centimeters. Volume is equal to 1/3 times 3.14 times 9 times 10 is equal to 94.2 cm superscript 3.
Let's talk about real-life applications of pi. Transportation. Car wheels are circles. Every rotation covers a distance equal to the circumference. Engineers use pi to design wheels and gears. Architecture and engineering. Domes, arches, and bridges all require pi in their design and strength calculations. Science and technology. Pi is used in sound waves, electromagnetic waves, and signal processing. Even your smartphone relies on pi-based formulas for its antennas. Astronomy. Planetary orbits, satellite motion, and even the expansion of the universe involve pi. Now, about fun facts of pi. Pi Day is celebrated on March 14th, 314, every year. The world record for memorizing pi is over 70,000 digits. Computers have calculated pi to trillions of digits, but it still has no end. Pi connects math, nature, and art, showing the hidden harmony of the universe. Lastly, we concluded that pi is not just a number. It is a bridge between mathematics and the universe. Every circle, every orbit, every wave, all whisper the name of pi. So the question remains, is pi simply a mathematical constant, or is it a secret code that reveals the design of the cosmos? I hope you find this video interesting and informative, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and press bell icon button for more videos. Allah Hafiz.